to take a toll. Well, these are some of the highlights. I'm kind of watching my time because, you know, I'm a college professor. I'm used to talking 3 hours and that's when I'm taking an exam. You know, I don't think any of you look like you want an exam. But at any rate, these are some of the highlights. And I'm always happy because I could, as you can imagine, talk about this forever. But what I wanted to emphasize is what we're doing here today in Indianapolis. I mean, it really is. It's important for establishing the ground for the future. You know, establishing the ground for the community. When I was a young police officer in Kansas City, it was a different era of policing. And we look back and, you know, we kind of had a tendency, it's community, these are people out there we got to deal with. Well, with these people we got to talk to. Our ideology has changed, particularly over the years that I've worked in community policing. We've got to establish that dialogue, but importantly, that dialogue with all elements of the community. We can't avoid that appendage like they did in Ferguson. We've got to listen. We've got to be able to be contemporary. We've got to be able to remember the police are the community, and the community are the police. Just like they were in Robert Peel's time in 1829. We're all in this together. But it takes dialogue, and it takes reasoned action to deal with it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I've looked at my time. I think I'm about right. Am I supposed to take a couple of questions now, or do you want to delay this?
We've got cameras set up on, we've got microphones set up on either side of the, did I say microphones? Microphones set up on either side of the room, so if anyone has a question, feel free. Everybody's bashful. Chief?
All right. Yep, as I'm wandering around the hallways at breaks, if someone wants to say, hey, I got a question for you, I don't want to ask in the group, don't hesitate. Thank you.
All right, thank you. As Dr. Carter mentioned, we're going to take a quick break. If anybody has any questions, we'll still do a question and answer at the end. Thank you.